Hello, beautiful people. Today, let's talk about the Bhagavad Gita, a timeless guide for living. Its teachings are universal, wisdom for a happy, meaningful, and peaceful life. The Gita guides us through life's challenges, showing us how to act with courage and clarity. It teaches us to focus on our effort, not the results. Do your best, then let go of what you can't control. This simple shift can free you from stress and anxiety. In this journey, we'll explore powerful quotes and see how they apply to our daily lives. These teachings aren't just for sages, they're for everyone seeking purpose and balance. So let's open our minds and hearts and dive into this ocean of wisdom together. One of the Gita's most famous lessons is about detachment from results. Lord Krishna tells us, focus on your work, your duty, your dharma. Our power lies in our effort and dedication, not in the outcome, which is beyond our control. Find joy in the act of doing, not just in the reward. Imagine baking a cake for a friend. You pour your heart into it, but whether it's loved or dropped, your joy should come from the process, not the reaction. This mindset shift, from results to process, reduces stress and anxiety. Obsessing over the future chains us to outcomes. The Gita invites us to break free. When you focus on preparation and effort, you honor your duty and free your mind. This actually boosts your performance, since you're not distracted by fear of failure. Practicing this isn't about indifference. It's about working with passion, without being attached to the result. You work hard because it's right, not just for a trophy. This builds resilience and inner peace. Next time you start a project or study for an exam, remember, pour your heart into the action and let the universe handle the rest. Your peace of mind is the greatest reward. That's the Gita's secret to freedom. This quote reveals the eternal nature of our true self, the soul, or Atma. The body is temporary, like clothes we change. The soul is timeless, never created or destroyed. This perspective helps us look beyond physical existence and connect with something deeper. In times of loss, the Gita comforts us. We lose the physical form, but the soul continues its journey. The pain of separation remains, but knowing the soul is eternal brings peace. It's like a wave returning to the ocean. The form changes, but the essence remains. This teaching also helps us overcome the fear of death. The Gita assures us, death is not an end, but a transition. When we're not afraid of the end, we can live more fully and fearlessly. Embracing this idea means seeing the divine spark in ourselves and others. We look beyond appearances and recognize fellow souls on a journey. This fosters unity, compassion, and respect. We become kinder and more forgiving, realizing we're all part of the same eternal existence. This perspective elevates our consciousness and fills our lives with meaning and love. We are eternal beings, temporarily having a human experience. Change is the only constant. Everything is always in flux. Seasons shift, fortunes rise and fall, and nothing stays the same forever. The Gita teaches us to accept this impermanence and let go of attachment. Holding on to things, wealth, status, relationships, creates suffering because they're all temporary. True stability comes from within, from our inner strength and wisdom. Cultivate equanimity. Stay balanced in pleasure and pain, success and failure. Enjoy good times with gratitude, but without attachment. Endure tough times knowing they'll pass. This balanced mindset helps us ride life's waves with grace. Anchor your happiness in your values and purpose, not in external circumstances. When happiness isn't tied to what's outside, we become truly free. We can enjoy the present, knowing every moment is a passing gift. This understanding liberates us to live fully, embracing each experience. Change is inevitable. Accept it and find peace in the present. That's the Gita's wisdom for a resilient life. The Gita teaches as you believe, so you become. Our beliefs shape our reality. What we tell ourselves determines who we are and what we achieve. Positive thoughts are seeds for success. Negative ones create limitations. We are the architects of our destiny. Consider two students. One believes in their ability and studies confidently. The other doubts themselves and struggles. Their beliefs directly shape their outcomes. Our thoughts aren't passive. They drive our actions and results. The Gita encourages self-study. Observe your thoughts and challenge limiting beliefs. When you catch yourself thinking, I can't do this, pause and question it. Replace it with, I'll give it my best shot. I can learn and grow. This isn't blind optimism. It's belief in your potential. Start small. Pick one area where you feel stuck and nurture empowering beliefs. Surround yourself with positivity and celebrate small wins. Over time, your reality shifts as your beliefs do. You become what you believe. That's the Gita's ultimate power of creation. This mantra is about acceptance and trust in the bigger picture. It's hard to see the good in tough times, but the Gita invites us to trust that every event serves a purpose. We may not understand it now, but there's a larger plan at work. Let go of regret and bitterness about the past. Every experience shapes us. Even setbacks can be blessings in disguise, redirecting us to something better. Accepting the past frees us to live peacefully in the present. We're no longer prisoners of what-ifs or should-haves. This perspective also eases anxiety about the future. Trust that whatever happens will ultimately be for your good. It doesn't mean stop planning or striving. It means do your best, then trust the process. Life brings us the experiences we need for growth. This faith anchors us in life's storms, giving us strength and peace. Acceptance isn't passive, it's powerful. Embrace each moment, knowing it's part of your journey. That's the Gita's wisdom for a peaceful heart. The Gita urges us to set our heart on our work, not its reward. It's not about doing things mechanically, but with love, passion, and full engagement. When you pour your heart into your work, it becomes a joy, not a burden. The process itself is fulfilling, like an artist lost in creation. Of course, rewards are nice, but they're not the main motivation. Attaching happiness to future rewards leads to anxiety and disappointment. By detaching from the outcome, you find satisfaction in the present. Work becomes a field for growth, mindfulness, and contribution. When you love what you do, you inspire yourself and others. If you can't do what you love what you do. Set your heart upon your work, and the work itself becomes the reward. That's the Gita's path to fulfillment. Live and work with heart. As we wrap up, remember the Gita's wisdom is meant to be lived, not just admired. It's a practical guide for navigating life's ups and downs. Start small. Pick one idea that resonated with you and practice it this week. When anxiety about outcomes creeps in, refocus on your effort. Notice your self-talk and gently shift it toward empowerment. Living the Gita way is a practice, not a destination. There will be days you forget, be gentle with yourself, and return to the path. Each day is a new chance to choose courage, action, and trust. Bring more love, peace, and awareness into your daily moments. The Gita teaches us to engage with the world, not escape it. Be a warrior in your own life, overcome fear, doubt, and ego. Transform your personal battlefield into a field of growth. Let this wisdom guide you to live with purpose and an open heart. Thank you for joining me on this journey.